Hey church, I just want to share a couple answers to some questions about something that's coming up. Tybo Wilhelms and I have been elected as delegates to go to the Convening General Conference of the Global Methodist Church. What is the Convening Conference? Great question. So let me give you some history first. In 1968, Grace Church was represented at a general conference, a gathering that became called the Uniting Conference. And at that conference, Wayne Leatherman and Reverend John Paul Jones from here, they were delegates to see the United Methodist Church come into existence. So it was the merger of two different streams, the Methodist Church and what Grace Church was, the Evangelical United Brethren. So this pastor and this layperson went down to represent the church and the conference at this important meeting. So fast forward to now. In 2022, the Global Methodist Church began, and it was put together by a group of people who were praying and working on this for like 6 years. And when it launched with a transitional book of doctrine and disciplines, knowing that at some point it would gather together people from all over the world to make that no longer transitional and to pray and to worship and to decide on who the church is going to be in the future. So these delegates have been chosen from all over the world. I just heard a report this morning. I think there's almost 500 delegates and alternates that are coming. And our area, the Allegheny West Conference, elected me as a clergy delegate and Tybo as a lay alternate delegate. And we have the largest delegation from all over the world. I think the second largest is from the Democratic Republic of Congo. So it is going to be an incredible honor for us to go at this inaugural gathering of people to really pray and discern what the church is going to do and to be. So second question, when is it and what are we going to be doing there? Well, the conference is actually the 20th of September through the 26th. We have to go in a little early and we'll stay a little bit after, but it's down in Costa Rica at a convention center. And every day is filled with some worship gatherings, but then a whole lot of work. And so I know when I tell people we're going to Costa Rica, they're like, oh, I wish I was you. Well, it is an honor and a privilege, but we will be doing work, a lot of it. In fact, right here in this binder, I have over 250 petitions that have been presented, that have been put into different categories or different teams. And each of these teams will go through those petitions and vote on if we believe this should be added to or edits to our transitional book of doctrine and disciplines. So there'll be some meetings, some worship, but it's going to be deciding the church's future. So what I want you to know is I want you to pray. This is an honor. We feel the weight of representing Grace Church, the Allegheny West Conference, ourselves, our families, but also like Wayne Leatherman and Reverend John Paul Jones, generations to come after us. So that's not a burden, it's a privilege. But will you pray for us? Pray for all the delegates to get there safely, to be healthy and whole. There's going to be a lot of work going on, so pray for stamina and patience. If you want to see any of this, a lot of it's going to be live streamed. I think the website is sotheworldmayknow.org. And we can link that in our communication pieces to you too. But sotheworldmayknow.org. I want to make sure I covered everything. It's going to be an incredible time. Check out the live stream as often as you can. And we'll be praying for you while we're down there, but would you join in praying for us as we get to be a part of this convening general conference? Thanks.